watching another podcast.
How dare you?
I know, right? Oh my gosh. I was doing research.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's all.
So I was watching another podcast, and the guest was talking. I guess the guest was in like a polyamorous relationship, but he was saying that everybody should have a side piece. You know, because when you're in a relationship, one person, you love that person, but the people you love usually cause you the most pain, give you the most stress. You know what I mean? So you need somebody else around as an outlet.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get your opinion. I mean, me personally, I think adding any more to the relationship is always a rest. Aside from the person that you're adding any other people to that relationship is always a recipe for disaster. I feel like it never really works out in the end. I know you'll see some dudes on YouTube, they might have 2 girlfriends and, you know, they say it works, but I like to see where they are a couple years from now, see how everything turns out. So how do y'all feel about it? You think everybody should have a side piece? Could you be in a relationship and have somebody on the side and be cool with your girlfriend and having somebody on the side?
I mean, because in theory, you should be cool with the inverse. Like, well, if she fed up, well, fuck it then. I'm going to go suck off Marvin. You need to be like, well, okay, I guess I'm going to go fuck with whoever, you know what I mean? But me personally, anybody other than one just seems like a headache / hassle that I don't necessarily want to deal with. Like the juice ain't worth the squeeze for me. But you know, some people are into that kind of life with other chicks and shit like that. Yeah, man. You know, no, whatever floats your boat, but fuck that shit, man. I get, like, one's a headache enough for me. And I feel like if you dealing in that type of scenario, then you feel like you need to make some sort of time for the side piece, and that might be the only time that you have to yourself from your main chick. Yeah. And now I don't have a moment to myself.
But so one enough is a headache, right?
To me,
one is a headache, right? So does actually going out, you know, I'm not saying that that's true in every case,
right?
But does actually going out and seeing someone else, your side piece, who might not be as stressful or be a stress reliever, is that actually fixing the problem of the headache from your main woman? I mean, what do you really...
Everything is an individual. Listen, man, fucking stop trying to put it all as one, and it's all based on different people and they mentalities. From where you come from where you stand, both of you. Simplicity is key for you. So you're going to try to keep it simple. You guys don't like the multitask.
Omar like it simple.
You know what I'm saying? Some people do. So therefore, they're free to love more than one person. And with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I have to give my devil's advocate point on this shit. I understand. Listen, I've had the thoughts. I've been there, all that shit. And for me, yeah, I'm back with the simplicity shit. All right? All day long. Real shit. But I don't knock the other side. Because listen, if you can make that shit,
you've lived it.
If you've been able to make it happen, all right, and you can be on accord as a unit, then that's what y'all do as a unit. You know what I'm saying?
Ever actually truly in accord
as a unit, meaning you and all the women involved, or you and each individual relationship?
Do these women know about each other?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. When you have a, you know what I'm saying, a trio, you know what I'm saying, which is you and the 2 others, yes, they have to know about each other. You know what I'm saying? And then you come together and form a union.
Well, how do you maintain balance? How do you treat each one equally?
It's not an equal. Listen, one was your main bitch and she got another bitch for you, and then you fall in line with that shit. That's how it should go. It's not going to be no equal shit, because that's where the shit gets fucked up.
So the main bitch go out and get the secondary.
Listen, man, if it's done properly, yes. You want the bitch to pick that out for you. So all you are is
so
the
now
toy.
does the main one, right? So the main one always picks a woman who she feels like isn't really direct competition for her?
It doesn't matter. She feels whoever gets her pussy wet, and she wants to deal with.
But if she's in a relationship with you, is she going to pick a woman who she feels might be prettier than her?
It ain't about
pretty. Or who you feel
she's going to get. She's going to get who
her.
We feel is fucking with us. That's how it should go in that type of situation. It ain't just going to be about me. It's going to be about her too, because she going to fuck with the bitch too. And more than times out of 10, she going to be dealing with the bitch more.
So now when you say fucking with us and fucking with the bitch too, are you just talking about like having purely a sexual relationship, or are y'all actually building like
fucking build?
So you're not trying to build. You're
Fuck
not
a
really
build.
trying to, it's just purely sexual.
Listen, man. Fun and games and get on up out of here, Skip. You keep that shit around too long, then yeah.
So then is it really like, are y'all really like a threesome?
It doesn't have to be. It was fun
couple
times.
or whatever. So,
It's fun times with your lady. She enjoys it. Keep it moving. You let your woman control that. Once you start trying to be all involved in that, that's when the shit get twisted. That's when it's all.
And in this scenario, there would be no time when you and the third wheel would be acting independently without your
You
lady.
better let her know. That's where you get it fucked up. You start trying to do that extra shit on the side and not.
Let them know so that they can agree to it.
Yes,
Disagree.
absolutely.
Or they agree, but secretly don't want you to. But they
Hey,
agree
listen,
just to
she'll
keep
let you know. She will let you know.
so there's never any chance of this being something long term.
It all depends on the situation and the people that's got it.
What's the
going on.
definition of long term?
That's a
Exactly.
good point.
Exactly. Like, how can you say? Like, come on.
Okay,
you can't
okay.
go-
So
come
you're
on.
the only one here who's got experience.
I wouldn't
Well, don't
say
know.
I have.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say I have experience, brother. I have knowledge. All right.
Okay, well,
that is a difference.
all right.
See how you try to put that on me? I have knowledge of this
Okay, okay.
situation.